Google Voice kind of acts like a Gmail account where you can actually have your stuff like an inbox. So instead of actually receiving like a voicemail, you get it directly access to your inbox, like an email account. You can actually also call out of here. This is my number that I can call out of. It's a 360 number 818-6000.
That's fine.
Or 4000. I'm sorry.
So you can use that as a.
You can use that as a number. Yeah. I don't know how much it charges you, but I do know that it charges you if you use
All right.
it.
Within the country, it's no charge.
Yeah, within the country. Yeah, that's true.
Within the United States, there's no charge?
Yep.
Now, what do? You can call anywhere?
Yep. Yeah, you just call in a number as long as you have a microphone, or if you want to link it up to your phone, you can totally do that too.
Or if your laptop has that little mic thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, then you can call out that way. Yeah, and that's Google Voice. It's really cool. Nice
Well,
little
they really competing, aren't they?
um,
So if I wanted to put in my calendar using my voice instead of type, I could just say, June 21st, Peter Anderson receiving the award, and put the date, the time, all that, and I can voice activate that.
That's a good question. I don't know if you can do that yet. I wish you can. I haven't played around with Google Voice that much.
It's the thing that we use to use it speaking.
Peter, where did you say?
Dragon speak. So
Yeah,
location for the
I know what you were talking about.
So, I'll go to calendar. So, Isaac, it's under calendar.
On the calendar.
If you go to the settings tool, so the little toolbar, that little wrench circle thing, and click on settings. There's a mobile setup right there.
I'm on the calendar. Let's see settings. Right here.
Yeah, go to that toolbar and then go to settings.
Yeah, set. Yeah, we charge C-Price.
And then go to mobile setup. And then follow information, and then just send a verification code. I think you should be good to go.
Okay.
So let me know if you have any issues with that when you set it up. But it should be pretty intuitive. And then you just click save, and then the phone number you wanted to send it to and stuff like that. So, but that's Google Voice. Google Voice, like I said, it acts like an email account essentially. And you can actually send text out to it too. So if you want to send a text out to a lot of people, you can actually do that through Google Voice. Where you can, you have an event and a lot of kids want to use it, or a lot of kids text these days. You can send out a mass widespread text through Google Voice. It'll
A mass calendar?
What's that?
You can send a mass calendar message from Google Voice to a lot of people?
No. Mass text.
Oh, mass text. Okay, so cool. Right through Google Voice.
Yeah. I don't know the complexities of
Get
Google
it.
Voice with Google Calendar. I don't know
Get
how it
it.
functions. I know
Get
that
it.
there's,
Yeah, just the text piece was incredible,
Yeah.
what you said.
Got now that you-
I've got more out of this one. I've taught Google Gmail, but actually this is advanced stuff here though. This is advanced stuff. I taught what I was capable of teaching, the basic stuff, which most people know.
I'll just show a video for you guys
Sounds
real
like
quick.
better than Magic Jack.
All the time. Humans have continued.
I'm going to get it as soon as I leave. I'm going to voice, Google Voice. It's too important. I'm seeing it.
Consider voicemail, which you can only listen to by calling one number on your phone. It is stuck in your voice system, and it deletes itself automatically after 2 weeks. Or, say you're trying to reach a friend with a mobile phone, work phone, and home phone. Right now, you might call each number one by one, trying to find the person. And after you finally leave voicemail, the guy has to call the right voicemail box to find your message. So we asked, what if telephony were reinvented today? The result? Google Voice. Google Voice gives you lots of cool calling features, no matter what kind of phone you have or which carrier you use. For instance, if someone calls your Google Voice number, you can have it ring all your phones, or none of your phones, depending on the time of day or the person calling. And if you let it go to voicemail, you can listen in before answering. Or just wait and read a transcript of the message. And maybe send a text message reply for free. And if you have an unwanted caller, it's easy to block them. The list of features goes on and keeps growing. In short, less annoyances and more awesomeness. For free. So give it a shot. Visit google.com/voice.
Yeah, write that down, we gotta get that.
So what I love about that are the possibilities
I'm like
to
that.
send text. I mean, that's incredible.
And that
And-
conference call, that's.
Oh, I didn't see that. That was-
Yeah.
Yeah, conference, they just.
oh my goodness.
Google.com/voice. Yeah, that's the one.
Which feature is that in, Peter?
Have you ever wanted to share a memorable or useful voicemail?
What's that?
No, that's okay.
Oh, no, go ahead, sorry.
No, which feature would you that conference combine with the Google Voice? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Setting
It's all
up a
right here.
conference call often requires remembering long dialing numbers and access numbers. With Google Voice, conference calls are made easy. Just have the participants call your Google number. As each call comes in, you'll be asked whether to connect them to the conference call.
Wow.
Hey Kevin, 1 second while I add Christina.
To add the caller to your current call, press 5.
Peter, you're amazing. Incredible. Incredible. Incredible.
Let me tell you, gentlemen, Daphne, I was in Jamaica I went in for a week and I ended up having to stay for 4 weeks because of immigration issues.
Mhm.
If it were not for Google Voice, where I could make calls via the internet back to the US for free, I would not have a job.
Wow.
Yeah, Mike told me that when he first
Google Voice.
Yeah, and the way I believe God had it, I learned about Google Voice about 2 months before I went down there.
Wow.
And just set up my little number, never used it. And while I was down there, I said, well, I'm gonna go call, it's pretty expensive to call it. Well, because I'm from the US and I had a US number already,
Yeah.
it was just a straight internet call for no charge. My customers never knew the difference.
So how does that work? You have your own number and then you get a Google Voice number or?
No,
what?
yes, it's a separate, different number, like.
You get a Google number,
360 area code, you get a separate number, you can get your own area code, so it matches if you want. But, you have the number and you can dial from it. I just used the condenser mic on the laptop and customers heard me just fine.
Mm.
Except for the occasional little internet thing, but it's no different than a cell phone, you know?
It really isn't, it really isn't.
Yeah.
Little hiccups, huh?
Yeah, right. So
If
that's
you have
how
any
good
trouble
it
with
is.
a Google number, text messages sent to that number will appear on your phone and in your Google Voice account. Additionally, you can configure your account so that copies of those text messages are sent to you via email. With Google Voice, you can reply directly to those emails and continue your text messaging conversation for free. Google Voice will convert your emails back to SMS and send them to the recipient on his or her phone.
Wow.
To turn this feature on, go to the Settings menu, click Voicemail and SMS, and make sure the box is checked that says SMS forwarding.
So,